Priestess Tati here. General reading, take whatever resonates, whatever doesn't, throw that shit away. Make sure you're not watching tarot with your third eye closed. Okay, Scorpio placements. All day, like there's been an energy creeping up on me, and it's been like Scorpio, 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 and I'm like, all right, what's up, Scorpio? What's going on with you guys? So I have, oops, let me fix this. I have 3 base cards, and then from the 3 base cards, we're gonna extend the energy. So I believe the first one out here could have been, yeah, it was the star. A lot of healing is taking place. Whether it's in your family lineage, it's with your ancestors, it's within you eternally, it's within you mentally, physically. But you guys are, it's kind of like a regeneration, I feel, for some of you, like a rebirth. Yeah, I'm getting a strong energy of a rebirth with this star card. You guys are, some of you guys are forgiving people from the past, people that could have hurt you mentally, emotionally, physically. You guys are starting to understand the way certain patterns were affecting your life, mental patterns, emotional patterns, patterns in relationship. Some of you guys, you were having a certain kind of pattern with your intuition, where some of you guys might not have been listening to your intuition in the right way, or you realized you needed to be still in meditation or prayer to get a message. You guys are getting some kind of download, or you will get some kind of download pertaining to your healing and pertaining to the energy that you give out to others. There's something powerful here about your magic, your energy, your alchemy, transmutation. There's been a lot of that energy coming up in a lot of readings. So I feel like it's a collective thing. A lot of people are recalibrating themselves. I feel like an energy of recreation. Yeah, something here about recreating the person you want to be. Not listening to the things you thought you had to listen to. But understanding that with the star card, you understand that you had to go through certain patterns. You get it now. Because if you didn't go through that lesson, that pattern, you wouldn't feel as wise as you do now, or you know something's gonna make you wise. Some of you guys are going through something, and you're at the point of it where you understand the knowledge you're gonna gain from this. It could have been pertaining to money, family, finance, career, but you understand this lesson now, and it's something you're gonna carry for the rest of your life, and you are healing it. For some of you, it's inner 333 on the clock. I just felt really emotional saying that. So for some of you, I feel like it could be a inner child wound, something you had to heal from, something that you went through. For some of you at an early age, for some of you, I'm picking up on teenagehood. But like I was saying with the star card, you guys understand how detrimental this healing is and was to your heart chakra. For some of you, the star card is telling me your heart chakra needs some more work. Your heart chakra needs, some of you guys, you need to pay more attention to your breathing and your heart chakra, because I'm picking up some of you guys are healing anxiety or went through anxiety in the past. So I'm picking up from the star card, some of you guys need to pay attention to your breathing, and also pay attention to the way your thoughts are right now, especially with this 2 of Swords, 444 on the clock. Pay a lot of attention to your throat chakra. There's a whole lot of blue in all 3 of these cards. Some of you guys, when the energy I was picking up was you there was a lot of verbal abuse growing up, or maybe you and a parent used to get into a lot of verbal arguments, and you realized that you needed to do some healing of your throat chakra and also your crown chakra from that kind of energy. Because some of you guys could have been having repeated patterns of relationships with that same kind of energy. And with the Two of Swords, there was something that you guys wasn't... I feel like your intuition was giving you nudges, but as far as it reaching your mind and you corresponding with it, it wasn't reaching some of you. Some of you guys had to receive some sort of karmic energy or even karmic justice for you to even understand how big this was. This is. You know, readings are past, present, and future. So like I said, take what resonates, whatever doesn't, make sure you don't hold on to it. For a lot of you, this is just plain good luck. Some of you guys are about to walk into so much good luck because subconsciously or consciously, you guys in this star energy, while you were doing all this healing and reversing and regenerating, the Wheel of Fortune was spinning at the same... The Wheel of Fortune never stops spinning. The Wheel of Fortune is in God's hands. That's God's work, the Wheel of Fortune. And that's what we run on. And while you were in this star energy and you were recalibrating and regenerating, that Wheel of Fortune, God was watching you and he was like, oh, okay, I see this one. You guys have been resilient. You guys have been in angel wings when you should have been in devil horns for a lot of you. A lot of you, this is shadow work that you had to do or that you're working on now. And you're understanding how deep it goes with that Wheel of Fortune. You see all those symbols and signs on the Wheel of Fortune? You guys understand that it's deeper than just, oh, us being here. You get that. Or you're starting to see that. For some of you, that Wheel of Fortune is about a psychic ability that you have or that's coming in. A spiritual gift. Something in the metaphysical is manifesting in the physical. Because a lot of you, with this Two of Swords in reverse, there was so much negativity that you had to ignore. There was so much gossip and slander for some of you that if you, like, you had to ignore it, because if you paid attention to it, it would unalign you with this star energy. So a lot of you guys, while people were slandering, for some of you, I'm even getting the energy of trying to confuse you, gaslight you, manipulate you. You stayed in that star energy. And because you did, wow, my eyes are getting watery. Every reading I've done today, I get so emotional. I feel like you guys are realizing you're an earth angel, or you guys met a version of an earth angel for some of you, or some of you guys are about to have a very spiritual, supernatural experience, or you have, that's going to wake you up to a whole nother... There's something about a portal opening here. These are spiritual cards, the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. There's something here about a portal that's opening up for you, and you feel it. And with the Two of Swords in reverse, don't ignore... Some of you guys are clairsentient. Clairsentient. That is the psychic ability to feel at a very high level. And you're being asked, oh my God, I'm about to get emotional. What is going on? Oh my gosh, water signs. When I do, like, not even water signs, just any sign I've done recently, I started to get emotional because I feel like so many people are going through so many deep changes and realizations that as a collective, the vibration is raising. Even though there's so much darkness, the vibration, it's like light always beats dark. And I feel like that's kind of what this reading comes down to. You guys had to beat a lot of the dark with the light. You've had to transmute that energy. You had to become an alchemist with the Star card. Because, like I said, with the Two of Swords in reverse, There was a lot of people trying to make you feel like you were mentally unstable, or people trying to like just a whole lot of gaslighting is what I'm getting from somebody. Whether since you were a little kid or as an adult, other adults try to gaslight you. People at your job, like even strangers, try to gaslight you. This is a part of your work. A part of your work is to react to nothing. That's really what, because some of you guys, you had a very reactive mother, or your mother figure was very unstable growing up. You had to see a lot of that, or you've witnessed a lot of distorted feminines. Whether you're a man or a woman, we both carry masculine and feminine. We both have a yin and a yang. And I feel like this has a lot to do with you ultimately balancing out your yin and your yang. Yeah, especially with the Two of Swords in reverse. That's all about balance and trying to bring forth um, light into your life. Some of you guys might, 11:11 on the clock, some of you guys might have beat an addiction to a substance or a person, or something was very tumultuous. Something was very, what's the word, man? Short-lived, short-ended. Um, Something about being short-winded too. I feel like someone tried to take the carpet from underneath your feet. I feel like someone, again with the gaslighting energy, that word keeps coming up in my third eye. It's very detrimental, Scorpio placements, especially if your Scorpio is in Lilith. My Scorpio is in Lilith. My Scorpio is in my Pluto, and especially Scorpio rising and Scorpio moons. I feel like a lot of your guys' life mission is to understand this star energy, but also not harbor it. You understand? In a way that the star energy can move energy. The star energy to me is like, you guys know that infinity rings. You guys ever seen infinity rings that always move and never stop moving? That's what the star energy represents. It represents understanding that you probably have a lot of spiritual DNA, or you have a certain connection with the ancestors naturally that is extremely extraordinary. Some of you guys have an extraordinary connection to your ancestors, to the angels, to the heavenly realm. And I feel like something had to happen for you to realize that. Something bad almost happened for you to realize that. Like I said, past, present, future energy, general reading, take what resonates, whatever doesn't, please throw that shit away. Please don't watch tarot with your third eye closed. Let me get some more cards. And this Wheel of Fortune, I keep hearing listen to yourself, listen to yourself, listen to yourself. So there's something very important about you listening to your higher self, your inner self, right now. For some of you guys, I feel like you could feel emotional, and it's because you have some energy with this Two of Swords you still have to purge. Whether it's energy from your childhood that affected you, your teenagehood, your young adulthood, your adult life, there's something that you still need to release from your energy. Something that happened that made you guys feel very low, and you've been working on it for a long time. Some of you guys are in therapy, or have been in self-therapy, or have been doing a state of meditation and prayer to make sure that you lift certain spirits off of you. Some of you guys believe in spirits and the fact that depression and anxiety is a spirit. Some of you guys, you even understand that, and you work really hard to keep those spirits away from you, or you're realizing you have to work extra hard to keep them away from you because you guys are clairsensitive. Some of you guys have a very strong psychic connection, either by a mother figure or a passed over grandmother or a passed over male ancestor. Something very astronomical is something really. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm getting so many downloads, and I feel like this is the reason why I was being pushed into a Scorpio reading, because my downloads are kind of okay. You guys are gonna receive some kind of message or download from the other side, either in the next week or the next couple of months. You guys are gonna have some kind of supernatural experience that's gonna explain why you feel some kind of way, or maybe why your life has had to turn out some kind of way. Some of you guys, you're gonna have a future in helping children. There's something about kids. I'm having a vision of kids. You could be healing your inner child right now, or this is where you're being pushed to. This is why I feel like a certain pattern. I'm having a vision of a tarot card, even though it's not here. A certain pattern had to come to an end, and maybe it was a sort of chaotic energy. Maybe it was an argument. Maybe it was a fight. Maybe it was a moment with yourself where you realized something. But all in all of the energy that has been accumulated in your life up until this point has got you into this energy that you see right here before you, and you're being asked to remember. Some of you guys, I'm having a vision of ancient Egypt. Okay, I'm having a vision of past lives. So there's something about your past lives. Remember, it's a general reading. So I feel like some of you guys might need to get a past life or ancestral reading. Your ancestors reach out to you every day. For some of you, you have an ancestor who kisses you goodnight. Wow. I'm going to try not to cry, because this is, I don't know what's going on with everyone's reading recently, but I feel emotions. You guys are like low-key killing me, but I love it. I love it. I love that everyone is, I love that we're all manning our vibration on a collective level, because in a way, I feel like there's so much darkness on this earth that God in heaven really needs us to, work on being more positive, work on, working on our fears and working through faith and understanding confidence in God and confidence in our angels. Because there's a lot of dark shit going on, man. In our lives, behind the scenes, there's just a lot. Ooh, this deck is getting crazy. Give me a second. Ooh, this deck is getting big. You guys have had a lot of life experiences. Definitely. There's something about a perspective here, Scorpio placements. There's something about understanding your perspective, their perspective, her perspective. There's also something here about ego. Yes. There's also something here about ego. Manning your ego. Making sure you're not working out of your ego. Making sure you're not working from your trauma wounds. Yeah. There's something about, you know what? I'm going to throw this in. There's a YouTube channel that I frequent. And the name of it, please write this down, jot this down, remember this. This is very powerful. The name of this YouTube channel is Dr. Virtual 7. No spaces. Dr. Virtual 7. Some of you guys, I feel like, would benefit from this channel because it has very amazing vibrational music stemming from certain crystals to healing grief, healing negative thoughts, dissolving black magic, sending back hexes and curses, sending back negative energy. Because some of you guys, I feel like you have there's a lot of stuff about like family energy and DNA and maybe curses and hexes your family went through, generational curses. For some of you, there's been a spirit in your family that's either followed all the men or all the women. Every family has a spirit that follows everybody. Everybody has spiritual warfare. And I feel like that energy is also, some of you guys really need to get a reading, dude. There's a lot of deep shit coming out here. A lot. I feel like for some of you guys, there's some kind of question you have about your life or why something went some way or something from your childhood, but it has to do with a past life or an ancestor. Some of you guys, some kind of spell your mother or your grandmother casted. I'm telling you, there's something deep here. for a lot of you. Extremely deep. Alright, I'm going to get a few more. And we're going to head out. I hope you guys are doing good. Thank you for liking. Thank you for fucking with me. I appreciate it. Happy Sunday. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Wow. The Knight of Cups in reverse. So for some of you, this is about some kind of, I feel like a generational pattern or a pattern you've had with either love relationships or friendships or giving and receiving of energy. And I'm having a vision of the Empress Tarot card. I know she isn't here, but I'm having a vision of her. And I feel like for some of you, this could stem from a mother figure or whoever was your guardian growing up. Like I said, I said this in the beginning of the reading, I feel like some of you guys really need to work on your heart chakra. There's something very important about you guys tapping in with Archangel Raphael with this Knight of Cups in reverse. 7 of Wands. Yeah, this is the energy of not being open. I feel like some of you guys with the Wheel of Fortune are trying to manifest something, but there's something in your subconscious with that Two of Swords in reverse. In the Star card, something in your subconscious for a lot of you guys still needs to be worked on. Or some of you guys, it's like an emotional energy I'm getting. Yeah, it's something about your emotions here. I'm hearing put your stinger away, Scorpio. Put your stinger away. I'm hearing this is not the moment. There's something about being gentle on yourself. There's something about talking to yourself. There's something about positive affirmations too. Being kinder to yourself and positive affirmations. Yeah, there's something here about repeating, repetition. Some of you guys need to maybe start putting in work in that field, in your energetic field. Some of you guys, your aura. Some of you guys need to listen to aura music, because there's been an attack on your aura. Some of you guys are targeted people, and when I say targeted, don't get scared. What I mean is that some of you guys descend from such a heavy ancestral line, or such a powerful ancestral line, that when you reincarnated in this lifetime, it is your crown chakra is very bright. And that can make you a targeted person with the Star card. You naturally are connected to the divine. This world, the physical world that we reincarnate in, we have to fight, our souls fight that it had to fight in past lives. Again, there's something about your past life, Scorpio. Jesus. Can I be honest? Like, really honest? This is deep. For some of you guys in a past life, either you guys killed your lover or your lover killed you. Wow. I tell people that past life shit be crazy. It really do. And I'm picking that up for somebody. Because I feel like someone's been either wondering about their romantic life or been wondering about their karma with the Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, your family killed you in a past life. Or you and a family member had it out for each other in a past life. In a very dark way. For a lot of, I'm picking up for a female Scorpio, you really got to work on your divine feminine, receiving and giving. Because I'm hearing somebody wants to attract some kind of energy, some kind of love, some kind of romance, but there's something off about your perspective. There's something still wounded about someone. With the Two of Swords, whether you want to realize it or not, deep in your subconscious, for some of you, there's something about a past situation that was either abusive or you just really went through a lot of dark shit in a relationship or got very dark-sided. And I feel that for some of you, you got to start cleansing out your subconscious. Yeah. I feel it in my sacral. I feel a toxic soul tie. Like somebody still wants a toxic soul tie to you. Somebody feels like they still need a toxic soul tie to you. This could be multiple people that feel this way, that want you to feel this way. The Knight of Cups is also unsuccessful love spells. Or people trying to do love spells. For some of you. You know, don't be afraid of the unknown right now, Scorpio. If you feel the need to get into something that is new to you, that you've never done before, don't be afraid of the unknown. Because there's something very supernatural in these cards, like I said, something very spiritual. Some kind of experience your ancestors or your spirit guides are sending you through or to. Don't underestimate what can be put in front of you, you guys. There's something about your ego here that's popping up. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Either this was a situation with you and someone else, or this is somebody's actual family. I'm gonna get my truth cards. You know what's crazy? That's crazy. Spirit is making me do this. Give me like 10 seconds. Thank you guys for liking, subbing, watching. I appreciate you fucking with me. Oh, you know what? This is crazy. I really do feel I've never felt the need to get my truth cards out like this. So let's go Scorpio placements. What's going on? Because my truth deck is serious. Trigger warning with my truth deck. Trigger warning, okay? My truth deck is some real ass shit. Scorpio. Scorpio placements. Shut down. Energy vampire. Yeah. You know, I knew I was feeling something weird. This is what I was feeling. Like, someone doesn't want to see you happy. Like, some of you guys have an ex from the past. Ooh, wow. Okay, this is coming through strong. Listen, listen. Some of you guys have an ex from the past. Oh, and I feel it in my sacral chakra. Who literally, actually, I'm not even gonna play with you right now. This person with this Knight of Cups in reverse, like I said, I was picking up unsuccessful love spells or unsuccessful, like trying to manifest you into their energy. Be careful with some of you guys might need to play certain music when you sleep. Because someone might be trying to hack your dreams. Yeah. Someone could be trying to hack your dreams for some of you. Or somebody just energetically wants to drain you. Because you're the star and the Wheel of Fortune is here upright. You have a big destiny. You're on the road to a lot of fortune, a lot of fame, a lot of good luck. You have a lot of good karma coming into you. And this person knows this. For some of you, this person has someone in their family who does like I said, general reading. But they have someone in their family who's either spiritual and reads tarot or does actual like voodoo, santeria, or some kind of actual work here. Like I'm getting like a fucked up family dynamic. Like a really messed up family dynamic. For some of you, your family is doing spells on you. If you are someone who was a black sheep and you had to escape from your family. For some of you, yeah, that's, oh shit, that's deep. What the fuck? Be very careful. Because there's a crazy ex who is still lurking, still wants to know what's going on. If you're on social media, you might want to put an evil eye on your social media. Some of you guys might want to invest in an evil eye because you guys haven't, I'm telling you, and I picked this energy up in another reading not too long ago. Somebody's ex is not emotionally stable, and this person will like pop up at your home. Especially if this is like a baby daddy or a baby mom or ex-husband or ex-wife. Like somebody is not stable mentally and is very, it's like, what's the word? Somebody, you know, Scorpio placements, somebody could be undiagnosed. Because I'm hearing and then I heard undiagnosed. Somebody is undiagnosed with a mental ailment, and this person actually, when triggered, can become very dangerous. And I'm hearing if you guys resonate that you walked away from someone who was very dark, very mentally abusive, emotionally abusive, this person, ooh, this person is off the shits. This person is off the rocker. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, they're very delusional. They live in a very, why am I hearing Mojo Jojo? I don't know. This person just lives in like a cartoon fantasy or something. Like something about how they grew up or just how messed up they are in the head with the Two of Swords. First, with the Star card, you gave this person energy you didn't even realize. For some of you with the Star card, this is a little dark, but this person was actually feeding off of you. And with the Wheel of Fortune, your ancestors were working so hard behind the scenes to get you away from this person. Wow. That's deep, yo. Y'all heard that? For some of y'all, whoo, I know that resonates for me. You gotta be careful of people that you feel some kind of way in your intuition about. Because I'm hearing you were getting intuitional hits about this person or dreams about this person. Some of you guys, you were even getting like visions about this person. And you don't even, do that kind of stuff. But with that Wheel of Fortune, your ancestors were, I'm telling you, were like pushing and pulling for you to see how, I'm hearing reckless someone is. This person is reckless with their money, with their dick, with their pussy, with their, like, I'm not kidding, bro, like everything. And your ancestors fought tooth and nail to get you away from this person. Because with this Two of Swords, either this person was good at manipulating your emotions and your mind, or you guys just didn't want to, something about finances as well here. Maybe there's something about finances involved. Take it or resonance. But with that Knight of Cups in reverse, somebody was sinister as fuck. To me, the Knight of Cups is a snake. It's like a sinister, nasty, like to me the Knight of Cups is like someone who could possibly get an STD. Won't the Lord protect you? Yes, He will. I'm going to see what else is in my truth deck. Whoa. Some of you guys are being asked to... You know what? This is what I was feeling earlier about somebody's... Remember I was talking about someone's heart chakra? Some of you guys might need to eat things that are more green. Something about your breathing. I picked that up like 15 minutes ago in the reading. Some of you guys need to, you guys might be healing anxiety or healing just a lot right now. Some of you guys are healing just from going through a lot in general. So, Spirit is saying for a lot of you, this energy is very important. Diet change and exercise. Like I said, I'm picking up somebody's breathing or somebody's anxiety. Something about sleeping at night, for some of you, you might have trouble with that. Exercise and diet change were the first two cards out. So make sure if you've been feeling like your stomach been hurting or you've been having some kind of feeling in your body, make sure you double check it. Make sure you listen to your body at this time as much as possible because it's very loud. Something about your body being very loud, Scorpio placements. You're very connected to the higher realms. And God is never going to just let us be out here with no kind of sense of anything. Some of you guys, you're being asked to tap more into your discernment, discern more. Some of you, Archangel Metatron is staring at me. So some of you guys really need to tap more into your third eye, healing your third eye. Some of you guys have had a lot of verbal abuse, emotional abuse, maybe even physical abuse. And Metatron is standing in front of me right now. And there's something that he wants, something about healing your mind here. Something about your manifestation when it comes through working to some form of PTSD. Maybe some of you guys have realized you have PTSD or you're actually working through some trauma. And I feel like that's also why those cards came out, because what you eat and how much you are moving your body, it has a lot to do with trauma. Stays in the body in different ways, and it can actually make you energetically stagnant. And I feel like with this Knight of Cups, I'm picking up that same kind of energy of someone. First of all, somebody was evil eyeing you for some of you, or was. And second of all, it's like you guys were pushing through already a lot of energy, because with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it talks about not having a balanced either childhood or just a balanced home in general. Or you've had to bounce around a lot, or you've had to move around a lot, or you guys have certain wounds that are ancestral wounds and they're very deep, and you're trying to figure out how to heal them. Stalker energy. I'm picking up the same X. Like I said, earlier, be careful, because I was picking up on someone who doesn't mind popping up on somebody. Signs. Yeah, some of you guys could be getting hella signs. Pay attention. Either through music or through TV or through numbers. You're getting a lot of signs. Talking shit. Ooh. Some of you, your family's talking a lot of shit. You have ex-friends that are talking about you. Because you're healing on a different vibration. And people from your past can feel that. People from your past can feel you in this star energy, and it's causing them to talk shit and lie about you and all this stuff. For some of you, you're about to see an enemy who was a hidden enemy get some karma with that Wheel of Fortune. That's a message for some of you, so watch out, because somebody who was a hidden enemy, you're about to watch them get some karma. And you're about to be, and that's a sign for some of you. Okay? That's definitely a sign for some of you. Liar. Make sure you're meditating as much as possible. I feel like for some of you, you have people that come into your energy and they want to lie to you, or you have people that want to mess up your good karma because they feel like you are good luck, and they want to try to take it from you with that energy vampire card. My Make an Altar card came out. Like I said, for some of you, you had a lot of ancestors come and stand before me. They worked for you. A simple water and a candle and fruit. Nothing crazy. Very powerful group of people some of you guys derive from. I'm picking up a certain tribe in South America, a certain tribe in Africa some of you guys could derive from. a lot of magic. Some of you guys, there's shamanism in your DNA as well. Something about South America, very important here. I'm seeing like the Amazon. I'm going to get an affirmation for you guys, close out the reading. Description box below for personals. Alright, affirmation for Scorpio placements. I am focused on the present. Yeah, because with that Two of Swords here and that Ten of Pentacles, and well, Two of Swords in reverse and Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like there was a lot of stuff on somebody's mind from so many years of going through so many situations that you feel like you had to ignore, but ultimately you can't ignore the energy of certain situations. And I feel like for a lot of you, the energy of a lot of past situations were getting into present energies, and then that made you guys overthink about the future. So make sure you practice this. I am focused on the present. I'm going to read it. Be completely present in every moment to appreciate what life has to offer. Breathe in the present and cherish the clarity that stems from focusing on the now. Wasn't I saying literally 2 minutes ago, a lot of you guys need to focus on your breathing? There's something about maybe some anxiety someone gets, it creeps in. Consciously let go of the past and thoughts of the future to savor current experiences. The present is the present, and that's what your guides want you to know the most at this time, no matter what it is. Focus on the positive as well, even if it's a negative situation. You're being asked to focus on the positive, because with that Wheel of Fortune, you guys have a lot that's manifesting, and you have the power to make sure it's positive. So make sure you exercise that right, especially with the star energy coming out. You guys are very aligned, or you guys are very connected at this time. Thank you guys. I love you.